So this is a real treat. Everybody welcome Bill Ellis.
Run, rabbit, run, try to catch that sun, for it sets too low. Count your days, count all the ways, duck neath the hawk and crow. Wind may blow wherever it plays, can't you hear its sound? Run, rabbit, run, gain all that sun, ain't no tillin' in the cold, cold ground. Dove to a man, fox to a hare, owl, shadow, snow. Sitting in the shade, counting what you made to an angry rooster's crow. Bread of heaven, fall from on high, fill me till I want no more. Come, little one, out from all your fun, follow the moon ashore. Bread of heaven, fall from on high, till I want no more. Come, little one, let that rabbit run, cross its rocky moor. Thank you so much. Round of applause for Piper again. She was great. Back when I was starting out, I did not have the luxury of playing at a wonderful acoustic coffee house like Adam has set up here. And Adam can corroborate this. No, I was playing at in Cincinnati. It was the main music venue there. Well, it was a laundromat. So, a laundromat and music venue. It was called Sudsy Malone's. Not making that up. When I go to Baltimore, need no carpet on my floor. Come along and follow me, we'll go down to Galilee, singing Green, Green, Rocky Road. You promenade in green. Tell me who you love, tell me who you love. See that crow in the sky. He don't walk, he just fly. He don't walk, he don't run, keeps on flapping to the sun. Green, green, rocky road, promenade in green. Tell me who you love, tell me who you love. hookah-dooka, soda cracker? Does your mama chew tobacco? And if your mama chews tobacco, well, hookah-dooka, soda cracker, singing green, green, rocky road. You promenade in green. Tell me who you love, tell me who you love. Little Miss Jane, run to the wall. Don't you stumble and don't you fall. Don't you fall and don't you shout when I sing. You come a-running out. Green, green, rocky road. You promenade in green. Tell me who you love, tell me who you love. Before I came up to Vermont, I was living in Memphis, Tennessee for quite a while. But now that I'm no longer in Memphis, one of the great music towns of the world, by the way, I can say that Chuck Berry was the king of rock and roll. See, when you're in Memphis, you got to say Elvis, you know. So anyway, this is an old Chuck Berry tune called Maybelline. He kind of based it off of an old Bob Wills tune, Ida Red, and kind of take it back to its roots here a little bit. Maybelline, why can't you be true? Maybelline, why can't you be true? You done started back doing the things you used to do. 'Cause I was motivating over the hill, saw Maybelline in a Coupe de Ville. Cadillac go up to the open road, nothing outrun my V8 Ford. Cadillac do about 95, bumper to bumper and side by side. Maybelline, ah, can't you be true? Started back doing the things you used to do. Cadillac go to 104, Ford got hot and wouldn't do no more. Done got cloudy and it started to rain. Tooted my horn, passing lane. Rainwater running all under my hood. Knew it was doing my motor good. Ah, can't you be true? Started back doing the things you used to do. Ah, motivate now. Well, motor cooled down, he went down. That's when I heard that highway sound. Cadillac sitting like a ton of lead, 110, half a mile ahead. Cadillac looked like it was standing still. Called Maybelline at the top of the hill. Maybelline, ah, can't you be true? I started back doing the things you used to do. Ah, motivate again now. Thank you. Wrote this song, next song, with a wonderful singer from Memphis, Susan Marshall. And whatever you think it's about, it's not. But that's the beauty of a song, right? It's called How the Mighty Have Fallen. Cain and Abel were bound by blood. Cain sent Abel back to mud. Did it out of jealousy. God cursed humanity. Samson, he could kill a lion. Delilah slayed men without trying. She took hold of old Samson's hand, said, I will make you a mighty man. But oh, how the mighty have fallen. Like a mountain crumbles to the sea. Whoa, 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 how the mighty have fallen. One false move, and it's history. Cleo said to Anthony, honey, I will conquer thee. Don't matter who did what to who. Things fall apart when love ain't true. Oh, how the mighty have fallen. Like a mountain crumbles to the sea. Whoa, 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 how the mighty have fallen. One false move, and it's history. Great ones never last. They burn out way too fast. The great ones never learn. They just tumble when it's their turn. Eat cake, said Miss Marie. Heads will roll if you stick with me. What to do at Waterloo? Stand back, enjoy the view. The price of sin, the wage of war. Don't matter which, we come back for more. Every Judas has his price, and every angel has their vice. Oh, the mighty have fallen. Like a mountain crumbles to the sea. Whoa, whoa, how the mighty have fallen. One false step, in your history. Hey, Adam, can I get a glass of water up here? So sorry. All of a sudden, my throat is parched. Let's see here. All right. Determined not to repeat myself from when I was here a year ago. Lovely to be back in Lebanon, by the way. I found the Starbucks. This is off of one of my older records called Conqueroo. This tune is called Never Be the Child. She'll never be the child that you thought you knew. Never be the age that you thought you would. She's all grown up, much too blind to see. Never be the child that you thought her to be. She'll never be the angel, even in your dreams. Never come home crying under any means. Who tells a lie? Who is being true? Never be the child that you thought you knew. walks the line for her every day, and who takes her home when she's lost her way. It's not for you anymore to wonder why. Never be the girl and she'll never be the child. Lost her way, who takes her home? Now she's lost her way. It's not for you anymore to wonder why. Well, she'll never be the girl and she'll never be the child. Now she won't be alone. Now you are gone. She won't be right. She won't be wrong. Never meant to be somebody's promised land. Well, she'll never be the girl and you'll never be the man. God bless Adam. Thank you. Oh, my goodness. That was a tough one. All right. I think that's life telling me it's time to play some instrumentals. What do I want to do here? I'm going to do a little medley here. First tune is a number I wrote for a wonderful environmental artist named Prophet Isaiah Robertson up in Niagara Falls. I got to spend some time with him the last couple of years of his life. And when he passed away, I wrote this tune for him. It's called Goat Island. And then I'll segue into a tune my dad wrote, Tony Ellis. He also plays beautiful fiddle. And we were on a State Department tour years ago in Belarus. And we made our way outside of Minsk to a village. It's a memorial now called Hatin. And the village was one of, I think, over 600 Jewish villages in Belarus that were leveled by the Nazis. In this particular village, Hatin, now a memorial, I think well over 100 of the villagers were rounded up into a barn that was set on fire. And so just taking in the enormity of that day, the enormity of evil and tragedy. My dad wrote this incredible tune. He's never recorded it, so I said, Dad, I'm sorry, it's got to go on somebody's record, so I put it on mine. It's called Belarus. Thank you. Thank you so much. Oh, y'all are much too kind. I'm used to a different kind of audience. They like to throw things and create a ruckus. And maybe that will be you next door after we play. I don't know. We'll find out. Let's see here. This first, another little medley here. This is an old Liberian port tune. Made its rounds up the western coast of Africa. It's a wonderful kind of a murder ballad. I didn't know I was making a joke there. I love murder ballads. I can't help myself. It's a happy murder ballad. How about that? And it goes into another happy murder ballad, Frankie and Albert, John Hurt style. And it was apparently a student of Segovia's once played him, John Hurt's Frankie and Albert. And Segovia's like, oh, that's really nice. Who's the second guitarist? No, it's just one. Anyway, all for you and to Frankie and Albert. All for you, baby, all for you. All for you, baby, all for you. Took me to the Basael, took the hammer and hit my head, took the razor and cut my throat. All for you. Children, cover your ears. All for you, baby, all for you. All for you, baby, all for you. Took me to the dock and fled, took the hammer and hit my head, took the razor and cut my throat. All for you. All for you, baby, all for you. Now Frankie loved old Albert, everybody knows. Give $100 for Albert's suit of clothes. He was her man and had done her wrong. Frankie walked to the corner saloon, said, ain't gonna be gone long. She peeked through the window, see Albert in Alice's arm. He was her man, and had done her wrong. Frankie called to Albert. Albert says, I don't hear. Don't come to the woman you have, I'm gonna haul you out of here. He was her man, and had done her wrong. Now Frankie shot old Albert, shot him 3 or 4 times. Said, clear the smoke away, let me see my Albert die. He was my man, and had done me wrong. Well, I ain't gonna tell no stories, ain't gonna tell no lies. I've passed here and I'll go with the girl they call ELLIS. Right, he was her man, and I done her wrong. Dark was the night, cold was on the ground. Last words that Frankie said to me all up and down. He was my man, and it done me wrong. Ain't gonna tell no stories, ain't gonna tell no lies. I've been past here and I'll go with the girl they call ELLIS Fry. He was her man, done her wrong. Now Frankie and the judge, they walked out side by side. Judge said to Frankie, you're gonna be justified not killing your man, 'cause he done you wrong. Where's Adam? Got the one more thing. It's always embarrassing when Adam has to come and bring the hook and drag me off stage. Just checking. One more. Got one more for you. There's the culprit. Mutual friend of ours, Andy Cohen, an amazing guitar player. Saw him break 5 of 6 strings in one performance. One time playing Samson. And he kept going. Thank you all so much for listening. This last song is a tune I wrote for my grandmother. It's called Dust Will Write My Name. I was on my way to go to her funeral years ago. I had to drive 10 hours straight across Tennessee to North Carolina where she was being buried. And I was so hurried to get on the road, I only grabbed one CD. At the time, it's when people put CDs in cars, you know. So, I mean, some of you won't understand that reference. And of course, it was Warren Zevon's death album, The Wind. So after playing that a few times, I thought, well, I'll just try my luck at radio. Of course, radio, when you're going across Tennessee, rural Tennessee, large swaths of it, it's nothing but preachers. So at some point, I turned everything off and just started humming to myself. And this little tune came to me. It's called Dust Will Write My Name. Lord above, devil below, each call out my name. So do you, my angel babe. Billy, it's time to lay. Billy, it's time to lay. Tallest pine, brightest star, one day will be gone. Do not grieve for all you see, or woe this flesh and bone. Or woe this flesh and bone. day from now, 1,000 years, what of this remains? What is life in the final hour? Dust will write my name. Dust will write my name. Lord above, devil below, each call out my name. So you, my angel babe, Billy, it's time to lay. Billy, it's time to lay. Thank you all so much. Adam, thank you, brother.
Bill Ellis, everyone.